You want to keep your most important content above the fold. Now, what do I mean by above the fold? Well, that's a term from my journalism days in newspapers, because when you would buy a newspaper from a newspaper machine, they would have the top front of the newspaper facing out. And so that's what sold the newspaper. And it's the same way with your website. The top of your website, above the fold where people don't have to scroll, is where you have to put the most important things for people to know on your website, because people don't scroll. Now, it took me a while to figure this out, and I'm going to show you how I did figure this out. I have been using something called heat mapping on my website for quite a while, and it's something that shows where people click and how they do things on your website. Now, this is a scroll map of the current socialmediaonlineclasses.com homepage. Actually, it's not the current one. It's one from about 6 months ago. And you can see different colors on here. The warmer the color, the more time people spend in that area. So here you can see it's the white hot area right here, because I'm making a free offer. This is where I offer my free social media strategy class. People enter their email and they get instant access to it. That's where people really pay attention. But you can tell as you go farther down and the colors get cooler, that means that fewer people are seeing that part of the website. So the white part here means 100% have seen it. If it actually goes down to a deep blue and almost black, it means 0% are seeing it. So here in the green, about 50% of the people from my website who visit socialmediaonlineclasses.com see this part. Only 25% ever see the bottom, which shows the one-on-one coaching I do, a tour of the website, my BBB seal, and sign up for the newsletter. But that's okay, because those are less important. What I really want people to do is to immediately see what I have to offer, get started, or sign up for the free class. And that's no accident that I have those at the top, because people don't scroll. So let me ask you this. How much of your critical content is above the fold on your website? I want to hear from you. Tell me in the chat window how much of your critical information to get people to buy is above the fold on your website. And while we're waiting for those answers to come in, I'm going to show you a scroll map from about 2 years ago. For socialmediaonlineclasses.com, and I'm going to show you the difference. All right, here is a scroll map of our website from about 3 years ago, and you'll notice that there's a lot more green and blue on it. You know, I just had too much information. This right here is above the fold, and I just didn't have the most, and the button that people needed to click to sign up was below the fold. And so I needed to minimize what I had on the home page, get rid of all the text and all the options, keep it simple, and keep that most important content above the fold.